got Guy on the ground with our fans' most burning questions. Guy, what do you have?
I mean, it's a little crazy here, Mel. People are excited, as they should be. We got questions, so I'm going to go to Dave. Dave, stand up and your question.
Thanks, Guy. We're really happy to be here, and I hope I don't get in trouble with Melissa. Would you rather? JP Morgan or Goldman Sachs?
Wow, JP Morgan or Goldman Sachs? I'm going to answer that. I'm going to say Goldman Sachs because I work there and I love the people, but I guarantee Karen Feinerman has a different answer. Karen, give it to me.
Yes, you're right. I have a different answer. I would say JP Morgan. I like that the business model is a little more recurring than Goldman Sachs, which, is a trading desk and it's great and all of that when it's good, but would trade at a lower multiple. So JP Morgan and, of course, Jamie Dimon.
Yeah, I mean, it's remarkable. The love affair with Jamie Dimon is, and he's watching right now. Shout out to Jamie Dimon. I love you, Jamie. We're here with Shiraz from Toronto. Shiraz, your question.
I've been an old fan of Fast Money for many, many years, and Guy, you're our favorite.
Right on. Listen, I'll Venmo you that money, but thank you.
My question's on Meta. I've owned Meta for many years now, and it's up a significant amount, a couple of 100%, and holds a big chunk of the portfolio. And now for the last, couple of days ago, it had a 20-day streak. And you guys on this set say, it's the best MAGA stock. And people say you should let your winners run. But the problem I have is it keeps marching higher and higher each time. And what should I do?
You went to the Peter Jennings class of question asking. The questions are longer than the answers. This is great for Steve Grasso. This is all about portfolio management. Steve, what does he do?
So when you got into the trade, you have to ask yourself, how much am I looking to make off of this trade? So you want to give yourself a profit, but you started off saying it's become a considerable percentage of your portfolio. What was it when you established the position? Because you should, in theory, bring it back down to that same percentage, but you want to give yourself a profit. So if you were looking to make 20%, take yourself 40% out of it and leave the rest and let the ride with the house money.
I'm with Ken Guthrie from Cleveland, Tennessee. A shout out to Tennessee is in the house. Amazing. Your question.
So, Bob, you guys commute with me every day from my hour ride from work from 5 to 6 o'clock, so it's great to be with you. But my question is, quantum computing technologies. What do you think the future holds for companies that are involved in?
Well, as you've come to realize, I am not the smartest person on the show. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. But you know who is? Dan Nathan. Dan, quantum computing.
Yeah, great question. And, we're always looking for new technologies that are going to drive some existing stories, but also some upstarts here. Microsoft and Alphabet, Google, have had some big announcements in the space, some research that they've been doing, and I think they got some early gains of that. But, again, I think it's too far away. You got to be really careful about some of those small cap names that are saying that they're quantum stocks, because until we figure out what that actually means and how it's going to be commercialized, it's probably a little too far in the offing right now.
All right, I'm here with Mary, and she asked me a question before, and she said to me, is Tim Seymour as handsome in person as he is on TV? And the answer is clearly yes. But you have another question.
First of all, you are my Taylor Swift.
You're right.
You guys are our celebrities. Really, you are.
Well, you're sweet to say. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, even so much so when my final time comes, they're playing the Fast Money music.
It's none too soon. It's not coming too soon, but please.
No, it's not. But I've got a question. If somebody's got dry powder, should we buy? Should we sell? Or should we hide out in maybe treasuries? What do we do if we've got dry powder? Where do we go?
Well, I'm going to give that to Karen Feinerman, the dry powder queen. Karen.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what to make of that. I'm always long, so I always want to be invested, and it's really hard to time the market. I never try to do it because I know I'll never get it right, but one thing I do really believe in is dollar cost averaging. You can just slowly deploy it. You don't need to make a decision, an emotional decision every week or month, however you choose to do it. You just deploy it over that amount of time. Ultimately, that works out.
Tim?
Alice here from the great state of Michigan. Love Michigan, right? I mean, right? Give a round of applause for Michigan. By the way, sleeper this year, the Detroit Tigers in the World Series. What's your question?
Hey, Guy. I have a stock I'm very in love with. I play it for the dividend. It pays a 8.33% dividend, and I reinvest the money I get from the dividend over and over again, compounding. What's your take on stock called ARCC Ares Capital?
You might as well ask me what the winning lottery numbers are tonight, because you're going to get a better shot. I mean, that one's out of my ballywick. But maybe somebody on the desk, Mel, throw it up to the group. Maybe somebody knows a little bit about it.
Tim is raising his hand. Tim, what do you think of Ares?
Well, Al, I know Ares, and ultimately, again, we're talking about a finance-focused company that has been delivering a pretty steady dividend yield. And one thing we often say about stocks is I don't necessarily like to own a stock just for a dividend, even though there have been names like an Energy Transfer or even an AT&T has been resurgent, but it's not been necessarily about the dividend. Now, in the case of Ares, in the case of some of these finance companies that are actually focused on investments in I would call them middle market companies, it's been an incredible run for credit. And at some point, it's going to be an issue. Right now, I actually think these kinds of returns are ones I love compounding. It's like the magic in this world that actually exists.